If you're looking to buy any Ultimate Team coins, make sure to check out my brand new sponsor, mulefactory.com. They're literally the cheapest place to buy coins on the internet. You'll have a 5-minute delivery time, 24/7 support, and also make sure to use my discount code IHAS5 for a 5% off. What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and this video is covering Player of the Month for March. So first of all, in the comment section down below, drop a comment who you think will be Player of the Month. It's basically between Lukaku and King. Personally, I think it's going to be Lukaku. He didn't get it last month. He's due it again this month. So hopefully we can see ourselves a Player of the Month Lukaku. On the other hand, King, cheaper Player of the Month. Could be some silver cards involved with that. A lot of price fixing, but it would be a bit cheaper. So the release date of Player of the Month should be this Friday. That is when it's actually shown by the Premier League. And let's hope EA drop the SBC the same day. And yes, that is the same day as FUT birthday. Next, what time does Player of the Month come out? It usually drops at between 11:30 and 12 in the morning UK time. Sometimes it depends about drug tests and things, but usually between 11:30 and 12 AM UK time. Third thing, what to do about investments. So you can make some investments now. However, quite a few cards have actually already risen up because other people have been investing, but you're still probably worth making some investments now. And the last thing, when to sell the investments. If you want to go safe, sell your investments before Player of the Month does come out, because then there's no risk. If you get this wrong, say you invest in King and it's Lukaku, all of those cards you've invested in will just drop to rock bottom. You will be making a loss. So personally, I would say sell either the night before or literally like 10:30 on the Friday. Sell your cards in the morning before Player of the Month, during the hype, or maybe Thursday night, and that's a good time to sell your cards. So I'm going to go through the investments. We're going to go through the Lukaku ones first, and then we'll go through King's cards. So the first one, Lukaku Everton team. Really simple here. An info might be required. I'm not too sure about the actual rating requirements and things like that. I'm just showing you like the separate squads we could be needing. So here is a simple Everton squad. Again, Lukaku 84 rated. He's probably one of the better investments to make for this squad. Williams 83 rated. We got Baines here 83 left back, could be a nice one, and Coleman there as an 82 right back. But Everton squad, quite simple there. The next one for Lukaku is a Belgian squad here. Mine isn't actually completed, but we could see a high rated Belgian squad or requiring some special cards as we've seen previously. So it could be an inform card. However, I just have a feeling EA will do a special card, just any special card, because we have so many man of the match cards and nothing is being used up recently. So might be looking at getting a man of the match Den Docker or a Def 4 here, just because the actual informs of these cards go for about 20,000 coins more than these versions, and these man of the match cards could actually be used in one of the squad builder challenges. Also, Basut could be a good inform, because we could see a Belgian league squad requiring an inform card, because we have a Belgian team, but we could see Belgian league EA throwing a trick up their sleeve. And if it's Belgian league special card, this Basut guy is the cheapest at only 8,000 coins. Probably a safe investment, as I know his rating isn't too high. However, he'd probably fit the criteria. So here we actually have Lukaku's past squads. So those squads are Chelsea, West Brom, and Anderlecht here. So Anderlecht, again, this Den Docker covers our squad. For Chelsea players, you can basically get anyone. I've got Begovic here as my main card. And then for West Brom, we've got Foster here and we've got Rondon. Just a couple players. It's usually only 2 or 3 from each club. So that's quite an easy challenge to do. And the last squad, well, that I could think it could be Everton's opponents this month. They did actually play Spurs, Wolves, and West Brom. So again, we're overlapping the West Brom investments. So that could be a good one. And with Spurs and the Wield, again, investment. He is Belgian as well. So those are the sort of the overlap links. I'd look at West Brom players, Belgian players, and the Wield is a good one. Maybe some special cards. It could be informs. It could be man of the matches. We don't know yet. And then, of course, some Everton players. So if I'm saying some players to buy, if I could pick 3 players, I'd pick Lukaku because he covers Everton, Belgian Premier League, and the Wield there again. And then maybe a special card from the Belgian League or a Belgian special card we could be seeing. On to King's investments now. So he is actually Norwegian. So we could see a Norwegian team required, and maybe a Norwegian inform card. So here I've got Jarstein. He cost me about 33k. I know that is a lot, but I will be selling these investments on earlier to make some safe profit. So just a Norwegian team. There aren't too many Norwegian gold cards, so the rating would be quite low, but a special card could be required. Another thing for King here is a Bournemouth squad. So I don't actually have too many Bournemouth players. I could go out and buy some on the market, but to be honest, you guys know it's really easy. There won't be much of a rating requirement because King's rating won't be too high. But if you just pick up a Wilshere, a Boric, and maybe a Gradle, you should be alright. A couple of silver cards, and you could fill it out with some golds, but I don't have much of a team in my club myself. So So the last main one for King is King's goals, the squads he scored goals against this month. So those squads are Swansea, Man United and West Ham. So these are just cards I have in my club here. We've got an inform read card. It won't be an inform required for this, probably not. But if you just pick up some Man United players, some West Ham players and some Swansea players, just have a couple in your club already to sit there just in case he is picked. Again, a rating on this one usually won't be too high, or just those card requirements. So one challenge we could apply to both of them is a Premier League team with some special cards. So this has 2 special cards in the squad. I'm not too sure what we could be seeing, but it could be helped just having some high rated Premier League players. 84 cards are a good one, so Ramsey here, Lukaku again himself, 84 inform, so we have Reed here. You could pick up a Shawcross, again Baines comes in handy here, and Company is Belgian and that higher rated Premier League. So that pretty much covers every single route. One other thing I think we could see, which EA might throw a trick up their sleeve, is we've seen in the past, Ibrahimovic, you had to summon Ibra. With the Spurs Player of the Month, you had to have all of the Spurs informed. We could see for Lukaku that you need a Belgian inform from the Premier League, because all of those informs are so expensive. You had to pick up like an inform Benteke and inform Lukaku. It's going to cost you a lot. So it might be worth picking up a Premier League Belgian inform if you have the coins, but that is a risky one. But on that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you're new. On that note, I'll see you on my next video.